Good morning from Hollywood Studios. So it's our last day in the parks. We've already had like a mini meltdown on our way outside of our hotel room this morning because we got our Tragical Express passes. So there's that for you. But we got up a little bit later today because we're just exhausted and worn out. So so we got up a little bit later this morning just because we're exhausted and we needed a little bit more time to sleep in. So we were here. Our fast pass for Aerosmith has already started, but it's fine. It's just a walkover. I don't know how much Hollywood will be doing. I don't know how much Hollywood Studios will be doing today because it's just such a small park right now because it's under construction for Toy Story and Star Wars. So there's not a whole lot to do. But we will be here for at least half of the day, and then who knows what else we'll be doing, because most likely going back to Magic Kingdom because we never leave without saying goodbye to the castle. So follow along. You know it's gonna be a good day when you walk into this. Such a beautiful view, but I will not be riding that. It's gorgeous, but I'm terrified. Let's do it. Okay, so quick story. I don't know if we've told you guys this before, but last time when we were here at Hollywood Studios, we rode Rock and Roller Coaster for the first time, and we didn't realize how fast it takes off. So like, right before it took off, I took like a really deep breath. All of us did. And we ended up choking on our own air because like as fast as it was going, like the air, like we breathed in, but then also like the air was like hitting the back of our throat. Yeah. So we basically choked on the first like 2 seconds of the ride. So yeah, we're not gonna do that today though. We're not gonna do that today. We're gonna hold in our breath until it shoots.
Mind us, we'll be finished in just a minute. Yeah.
What are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show now.
I'd like to introduce our lovely manager.
She's usually not like that.
Hi, Sal, it's me. Listen, I'm going to need a bigger car. Make it a stretch. In fact, make it a super stretch. Great. Okay, folks. Look, the show is all the way across town, but I got you a really fast car.
We finished our Starbucks and didn't have a chance to start you.
Your soda.
Starbucks. Bella still has some though, so I'm gonna sip hers.
I love this drink.
Yeah, it really is. It tastes like juice.
It tastes like I always say this, like this strawberry and kiwi Capri Sun.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. Oh my god, that's exactly what it tastes like. So we took a minute to just like take pictures before we got so gross and sweaty and nasty. And then what else did we do?
Yeah, that was
This is me blanking out right now because it's been such a long...
I blanked out right in front of the cashier.
Oh my god.
That was really awkward.
She got up to the like counter and she was like, oh, what can I get for you? And she was like...
I don't even know what happened.
But yeah, so then we got Starbucks and we're just kind of like sitting in the shade right now and we just ate it. We're just sipping on the rest of our drinks before we head to our fast pass for Star Tours. It's like unbearably hot today. Like it's like one of those days where like no matter where you go, no matter what you do, like you cannot escape the heat. And it's like, wow. So yeah, so we're gonna head over to our fast pass here in just a second, but I think this is what I love about Hollywood Studios, that like it's definitely not my favorite park, but yeah, the fact that like you can come here, have a very relaxed day, still get what you need to do done, like still go to your attractions and your shows and feel like you're not rushed. but I feel like that's all gonna change as soon as Star Wars and like Toy Story Land opens up.
Oh yeah.
So I'm kind of enjoying it being a very chill park right now, because come June 30th, this is gonna be a madhouse. But maybe it'll take away from some of the attention on Pandora and stuff, because I love Pandora.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe those rides won't be as long anymore.
Or maybe it'll just be crazy all the time, everywhere, all the time. My bet is that it's gonna be crazy everywhere, all the time.
Probably.
Yeah. And then it's kind of like packed today too, so yeah. But at one point we got like shows going on right now for Star Wars. I think you can like hear it in the background. But yeah. So we're just gonna have kind of like a relaxed, chill day before we have to leave tomorrow. I don't want to think about it yet.
Yeah, neither do I.
So we're gonna head to our fast pass. Fast pass.
Ew, I'm not doing that. Look at my
Star Tours. That's only a 10-minute wait.
Why
Really?
does it only have to be children? I want to do it. I want to train to be a gym. Okay.
Yeah.
Attention. All arriving passengers requiring currency conversion are invited to visit the Universal.
All passengers must wear trans-dimensional optic enhancement units, or as I like to call them, flightlets. You can pick them up around the corner. Remember, you must return your glasses.
Always clean up in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor.
I could make him understand. I just don't see things the way he does. Maybe they're right. Maybe there is something wrong with me. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
If he kisses you before sunset on the third day, you'll remain human permanently. But if he doesn't, you turn back into a mermaid and you belong to me.
How can
Look
I?
at your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice.
Eric,
You can talk.
I tried to tell him.
You're the one. It was you all the time.
We know. Thanks for the tip, Jedi. Not at all.
So we just got done with Voyage of the Little Mermaid. It was amazing. I cried like twice. Bella can tell you. I cried when the bubbles started coming down. I cried when the bubbles started coming down. And I cried. Oh God, I cried for pretty much the whole day. I just love Little Mermaid so much.
What is it? Sniffling or whatever?
So we're gonna do our Frozen Fast Pass right after this for Frozen Ever After. Or Frozen Sing Along. And then afterwards, we might hang around for a little bit, but like I said, we don't really hang around Hollywood Studios for too long because there's not really much to do right now.
Oh, now I am honored to introduce to you the Royal Historians of Arendelle. Hi, I'm Aria.
And I am Sir Eric.
When were you knighted?
I've been caught. It's just Eric at your service.
Oh, well, thank you, just Eric. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, the
saved our whole kingdom. It was you who saved your sister and yourself.
An act of true love will thaw a frozen heart. My sister Elsa, I love you. Elsa, today's the Arendelle Festival, and I think I know the perfect way to help celebrate.
Covered in snow. Oh my goodness. It's like all over me. Okay. Oh, it is right outside.
Hello everyone.
So we just got done with the Frozen sing-along, and that was by far the best one ever. And it was all because of the world historian Eric. He was the funniest guy ever. Like, I wish it was him who did the show every single freaking time, because I would sit there and watch it over and over and over again. Like, me and Bella were laughing so hard that we were crying. Like, it was so funny. So that was awesome. And I wish I would have filmed some of the funnier parts for you guys, but it was just so unexpectedly funny that I couldn't, I didn't even know like when to pull up my like camera. So it was just like, it was amazing. And I hope that you guys ever, like, if you ever come to Frozen sing along, that you guys get him. But we're gonna go to Toy Story Mania right now. Oh my god, Bella, pick one! Hey Bella, who's gonna win? I don't think so. Alright. Bet. How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? Mickey treat. Mickey treat? Yeah. Whoever loses buys the final snack. So Bella's gonna be buying the final snack, obviously. Prepare to lose. Oh my god, I won! That's so crazy! By 100! Oh my god! Where is she? Loser! She sucks! I won by 100 points. And what's so funny is that she was winning the entire time by like 3,000 points, and up until that last bonus round, I was able to get ahead by 100 points. Sucker! That was so amazing. It's not gypped, you just suck in the bonus round. It is what it is. So sad that we won't be here for Toy Story Land opening. But you can see like Woody off in the distance.
I'm too short, so I can't. But I'm sure it's there.
So we're gonna head over to Pizza Rizzo's and have some lunch before we head to Disney Springs. Bella's got to take some senior pictures that we meant to do.
Old senior pictures.
Honestly, old senior pictures, but some senior pictures nonetheless, because we didn't get to do them throughout the school year because we've been so busy, and then we haven't actually done a whole lot during the trip because we've been so busy. So now is the time, or it's never, because we leave tomorrow morning. So we're gonna go head over to Pizza Rizzo and get some pizza. Ew.
Why did you put it up to my face?
There's Hollywood Studios in the back. We're saying goodbye for about 10 months. The first and last time that we saw it for this trip. So we're gonna head to Disney Springs to take some senior photos, and then we are off to MK. They have an incredible monorail. you. I don't want to go. I don't want to leave it. Yes, I was crying and emotional after that happily ever after. We chose not to film it this time just so we would watch it for ourselves, but if you guys want to see any happily ever after footage, go ahead and watch our Monday vlog, or not our Monday vlog, but our Magic Kingdom vlog, and we have filmed it from that day. We chose not to watch it, like I said, for our own enjoyment, but we picked such a good spot for it. We actually picked to watch it right there from the very top at the train station, because we just have never watched it from that standpoint before. We've always been like in the crowd at the end of Main Street.
I think we watched it from from a few different spots.
Yeah, we have actually, and it was amazing. I wouldn't have had it any other way. We had two little girls standing right next to us that had never seen the fireworks show before, and I love first timers watching the fireworks because they're just so amazed by everything. And the little girls and their parents were just about to leave right before Tinkerbell came out, because I saw the crowds running towards the exits, and I told crowd of people, run, 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 run. Woo, that was a crowd of people. But anyways, they were just about to leave right before Tinkerbell came on, and the whole You Can Fly like Peter Pan part came, and I told them to hold on and wait, and sure enough, they were amazed by it. They were like just blown away at the fact that Tinkerbell came out of the castle. So that was really cool. I'm really glad I got to keep them there so they could experience that, because I honestly that's the best part of the show for me, because first timers, I love hearing all the oohs and ahs from that. It just warms my heart. So we're gonna do one last ride here in Magic Kingdom before we are out for good for another 10 months. So yeah, so let's see what ride we got. It's gonna be completely random. Actually, we flipped a coin. We were like, heads we go to Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, tails we go to Adventureland, Frontierland, and it turned out to be tails. So whatever ride is the shortest over there is what we're gonna ride. So we don't even know yet. So let's go find out what it is. All right, guys, Pirates is the last ride of the trip, and of course she's already so far ahead of me.
But they do tell tales. So did I. Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
The gentlemen want the rum, don't you, boys?
Now, you scurvy scoundrels, do I hear tell?
Okay guys, so that is it for our June trip as the music like cuts off. I should probably say this real fast before it comes back on. But yeah, so that concludes our June trip. We hope that you guys enjoyed these vlogs. There's a castle in the background. I'm gonna turn this off before I start crying because I know I will. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We hope that you'll watch our haul if it isn't out yet. If it is out, go watch that, see what we purchased from Walt Disney World. Other than that, we'll be back very, very, very soon. Bye guys.